weather, huh? Where's Tata?
You just missed her. Hot day.
Ooh.
Icy for you.
Thanks. That's bad.
Cost cutting.
Well, how's your tooth?
Don't talk to me about it.
Well, you know that's bad for your heart, right?
I'll tell you what's bad for my heart.
What is?
Pain and terror.
Viscera gone?
Yeah, pretty much. Face peeled off, heart missing.
About how old?
About 12 or 13.
Ooh. Genitals removed.
Clean horizontal slit.
Mm-hmm.
What do we know about the knife?
Well, it's a small knife, about 6 inches long.
6 inches.
Something easy to handle for a very detailed work.
Like the others, there was very little blood found around the body,
Suggesting
that he killed them elsewhere. Wherever he does it, there's going to be a lot of blood, so it must be fairly well hidden. Or at least someplace easy to clean, easy to flush out, a bathroom,
maybe.
a garage, or possibly a vehicle. He may have changed clothes too, before he dumped the bodies to avoid suspicion.
Well, what's the date today? Oh, it's Monday. And the time of death was July 7th.
Saturday.
It's him. I need your help. Gail!
Hi.
Hi!
Let's go over it again, Jess. You sit here.
Okay. So, what's up?
He's a man. He lives or he works in or outside the town.
Outside town.
He's not a stranger. He's a part of the everyday life.
Well, for me, I think he's a stalker.
Stalker!
Because you see, he waits for victims of opportunity. The waiting and the watching for him is as important as the act itself. Well, what do you think of the time of the attacks?
First week of the month. All
First
factors
week?
considered. Weekends. Most likely Saturdays.
Saturdays.
Saturday evenings. Most of the men are drunk on Saturday evenings. Those paid a weekly wage still have money to burn.
So, his victims?
He likes them small. All boys. He stuns them first, just one heavy blow on the top of the head. Maybe with a rock or his fist.
Suggesting that
He's not very strong. Needs to immobilize his victims first and quickly.
Okay, so where does it take them afterwards?
The place is too open, too accessible. He takes them away someplace he's certain he won't be disturbed.
How about
The heart goes first.
the heart goes first? Well, how about the face? The face injuries?
The throat just under the chin, from ear to ear. He slips his finger into the slit. He peels the skin back off. The flaying of the face is not a random act. It's significant to him. He's done it consistently, over time, with 6 different victims.
But tell me, Gail, why are we doing this again?
Boredom?
Well, I have an interesting life.
You think you have an interesting life? And for the most part, you do. You teach. You conduct research. You see patients. Travel. Lecture. You do everything you're supposed to do the way it's supposed to be done. Once in a while, there's a chance to do more. And you take it.
Right, gotcha. But my life can't be just interesting. It has to be meaningful.
Well, something like
Hmm. This is very interesting, Gail. All very interesting.
As you can see, attorney, we believe that the killings take place at the end of the first month. In most cases, taking into consideration various factors, they would appear to have taken place on the weekend, Saturdays to be exact, give or take a day, and the suspect is right-handed.
Plenty of right-handed people in Quezon City, Gail.
I can understand your reluctance to adopt these theories, attorney. Even in the US, the psychological profiling of criminals is still an evolving science. But it's produced a significant number of arrests and convictions. Most of your people have a solid legal background, and that's all very good. But I'm sure you recognize that this situation demands far more of you and the Bureau than this legal expertise.
We've done very well with what we've got.
Work with us here, Ben. As far as we can tell, the mutilations are significant. They are not random. This man is erasing his victims' faces. He is carving out their organs and hearts. If we believe that very act is symbolic, he appears to be removing everything that makes them human. We are dealing with a man.
Yes, I know. A serial killer.
Come on, Gail. We're just wasting our time here. That man, he obviously doesn't know what he's talking about. And worse, he doesn't even care. He won't even stay long enough to put a few policemen on patrol.
You sit down. Your killer, Arsinas, is a man at most in 5 feet 5 inches. Not stocky. Someone who doesn't trust himself with a conscious victim. Someone the kids in the area would know or even trust. Someone whose presence in the community wouldn't arouse suspicion.
Really, Miss Lucero, my men are one step ahead of you. We may actually nab our suspect within a week.
What did you say?
You've both been very helpful, but I think we can take it from here.
You have a suspect? Is he in custody? How? Where?
Now, Gail, you know I can't tell you that.
Why not?
Procedural restrictions. Yes, certain technicalities. But we're very grateful for your assistance. Very grateful, really. We'll make sure you're given due recognition when we're done.
We were asked to assist this case by the director himself.
It's too bad the director is overseas, but if he were here, I'm sure he would agree with me that the Bureau can handle the situation on its own from this point on. Of course, you will still both be paid for your services.
For your sake, attorney, I hope you do get the right man.
Alright, I'll let you talk to him, but only for a few minutes. Though there's really no point, he's confessed everything.
Still, the director would want us to question him.
Well, the director has given me full operational over this case from here on. And now that we've brought it to such a successful conclusion, I'm sure you would agree with me that your assistance is no longer necessary.
Precisely have concluded this case so well. You must be anxious to ensure the correctness of this case.
Alright, 10 minutes.
Joanna! Salud! Jess, this is Joanna, a classmate at the Institute de Paleontology UMaine.
Leo, my colleague.
Hi. Joanna! She's a producer at the crime show. First person, you know.
And yeah, show career. So I've been hanging around here for wouldn't be confessing that easily. The care with which the murders are committed with the absence of witnesses, the uniformity of mutilations, those all point to a highly organized mind.
Miss, you do the talking, Jess. I'll sit back and observe.
Hello, Cardine. How are they treating you here?
Fine, miss. Treated well.
And they rearrange your face for free? Well, do you know why we're here?
Yes, miss.
They tell us you killed all those children. Is that true?
Yes, miss.
Well, how many?
Can't remember.
5 or 6 maybe?
6.
Right. Okay, Cardine. You live in this place?
Yes, miss.
How long have you been living here?
All my life, miss.
Did you ever talk to anyone regarding this matter?
Couldn't tell anyone.
Well, why did you kill them?
I was angry.
About
Everything. Being poor, not having a job. My mother was sick. The doctor told me I should take her somewhere else. Where will I take her? I have nowhere to go. We have to live on what I make from. There is no job.
Oh. What did you do to the children?
I killed them.
Did you rape them?
No.
What did you use to kill them?
A knife.
What kind?
A small one. I would offer them candy, and when they came to me, I would do it.
Do what?
Take off their faces.
How long? How? How do you take off their faces?
I would cut them off.
Using...
The knife. I sliced up their faces. I took their hearts. I cut off the boys' things.
How about the girls?
But they were all boys, ma'am.
Really? How did you feel afterwards?
I felt sorry.
But you did it again, right?
I couldn't help it.
Alright, that's enough.
Alright, that's enough.
Well, okay, Cardine. Thank you for your time. I'm sorry it took so much of it.
It's okay, miss.
You know you could get the death penalty for doing this, right?
Yes, miss.
Okay.
What took so long?
The truth, attorney. Sometimes it takes a while.
What are you doing here? Get out! Get out!
Hey boss, how is it?
It's too damn dark.
Maybe because we shot it at 4 in the morning.
Shut up. Wait.
Why?
Did you see that? There, look.
What?
There, right before you move the camera.
What is it?
I don't know, but it seems pretty out of place. Hey Leo, can you make a copy of the tape for me? I have to go take a shower, and I'll come right by to pick it up.
Sure. What are you going to do with it?
Have it examined. Hi, Miss Lucero.
Miss Bonifacio,
How's it hanging?
vertically last time I checked. So what can I do for you?
Miss Gail isn't at her office and she's not at the lab either. We were at the dump site when they found the body, Leon and I. We got about 5 or 6 minutes of footage before they kicked us out. But then Leo caught something on tape and I thought it looked pretty odd. Looks like some kind of probe or pick. I thought you and Gail might want to look at it and figure it out.
Thanks. Can you keep this for a while?
Yeah, no problem. I have the original back at my place. I'll treat lunch if you and Miss Gail ever figure out what it is.
Thank you. We'll get to this right away.
Thank you. We've pinned down an opportunistic killer.
I know, and he can go back anytime he wants to.
Some kind of inaugural ritual. Ah!
Now what did I tell you about that too?
Nothing I already know!
How bad is it?
Bad enough. I hate clinics. They give me good God.
Now that's bad.
No, listen. We've assumed all along that we have nothing to identify all the victims, right?
Right. No clothing, no parents coming forward, no dental records.
Yes. But do you remember when we last saw Emil? They had one of those mobile clinics.
Right. So?
So there's a chance that maybe they treated our boys. 2, 4, 5, and 6.
Community clinics. Community clinics means free services.
Yeah, free.
Free services to poor clients. Poor clients. Maybe the boys have dental records after all.
Right. I'll go make a call.
Sure.
Hello? Yes, sir. Thank you. So, that was Councilor Mariano. It's good that we know our local politicians, huh? He gave us Doctora... What's the name then? Alice Panginiban. We can drop off his house or her house so we can see the records.
So let's go.
Fine.
I think this house.
I think so. Here are the records you asked for.
Hi, Dr. Panginiban. This will be really helpful.
Thank you, Dr. Panginiban.
You're welcome. Gail? Gail!
Guess who sent us a fan mail?
Who?
I found this earlier in our pigeonhole.
Addressed to...
Dr. Gail Sains.
Nice!
Isn't it? What's he telling us?
That he's a man of taste?
Close enough. The envelope was sealed with scotch tape. There's nothing inside it. That's what made me suspicious. I looked inside and out. Then it struck me.
But why seal it with tape?
Any idea?
To protect the adhesive?
Right. So take a look at this. There are random lines scratched into the adhesive. I've measured the width of these marks against those on the victims. It could be very well be the same instrument.
I think he wants to know if you can find this little postal joke. It's been sent with contempt. He's letting you know that he knows who and what you are doing and that he's not impressed. And he wants you to know that he's watching you.
Up until today, he hasn't attempted to make contact. So why now?
Maybe Arsenis hinted it. How about that Bonifacio girl? Maybe you have a news team on us.
Maybe we struck a nerve somewhere.
Maybe. But the question is, which one?
Well, we'd better find out soon. We only have 2 weeks from September.
cheese?
Well, only God can see the forest at 3 in the morning, Gail.
I was so excited about identifying the bodies that I missed the obvious.
Which
Look,
is
that our killer could be working at the mobile clinic himself.
possible, but
Our mystery envelope came a few days after we were seen at the community health center. My guess is the staff at the health center is the same or almost the same staff that works the mobile clinic. The killings then might actually be some kind of
weird inaugural ritual to start the month, right? So he takes advantage of his job in the mobile clinic to choose his victims. Of course, the precise blade work would indicate some medical training, the obvious intelligence behind the... But who? This person too.
You sure?
This one. Some... Oh, I think so.
Excuse me. The director of the NBI. Hello, good afternoon. Yes? Uh-huh. For a while. Yeah, this one. Yes, sir. Mm-hmm. Yup. Alright. Thank you. You feel like going to Cebu?
I can feel them, scurrying in circles around me. Smaller and smaller circles like rats around a crust of bread or a piece of cheese. Waiting for the right moment. The tall woman, she knows.
Good afternoon, Mr. and Mrs. Carlos.
Good afternoon.
I'm here to ask questions about your son, Alex.
Okay.
Where did he attend high school?
In Payatas National High School.
Was he an awardee, a scholar or something?
Yes, indeed, he was a very smart boy.
Was he athletic?
No, he didn't. He didn't like PE that much.
But how did he pass PE class?
He attended makeup classes every after that subject. Why are you asking all these questions? Was he in some kind of trouble or something in Manila?
We're currently conducting an investigation about a series of murders. The victims are little children, and they look like your son when he was a bit younger.
We're very poor. We didn't know what to do. We found him locked up one day in his bedroom and he wouldn't open the door. And when we finally opened the door, we found blood on his sheets. And then he ran to the CR and I found blood on the toilet seat. We didn't talk about that incident after that. And we told him to be quiet.
Oi!
Jess, you're back!
Yes,
How was your trip?
it was good. His friends were nice. Here, I got something for you.
Oh, what's this?
Dried mangoes.
Thank you. Wait. I got a second letter.
See. Gosh, so he knows I've been to his parents?
Maybe because his parents told him. Hi. So what did you discover?
That Alex was a nice kid. He was very smart. He had scholarships. But not until his second year in high school. He became rebellious. And one day, his parents told me that he went home and his anus was bleeding. And another interesting story. He wasn't that good in PE class. So Mr. Grospe, his PE teacher, made him stay after class for makeup sessions so he could make up for his grades and he could pass.
Possible rape?
His parents thought so. Here, take a look at these.
Ah, one good reason to stay home from school.
Action. Mr. M. Frente. Mr. M. Frente.
Oh, what are you doing?
We're here to ask you about someone whom you went to high school with. Alex Carlos, do you remember him?
Yes? What about him?
So as you said, you went to high school with him. Did you like PE?
No, because we were small.
Mr. Garoste, your PE teacher when you were in high school, did he ask you for makeup sessions? Did he also ask you to put down your pants?
What are you saying?
Alex is in trouble right now. We think he's involved in a series of murders. Maybe you can help us.
Oh, I remember Alex was his favorite. He was his special little boy.
I haven't let anyone in yet.
Good man. Let's go.
Game! Look! Same as the one sent to us!
Oh crap! You then. They can tell me now. Alex?
You're not supposed to be out yet. How did you know I'm here?
Lucky guess. I thought you didn't want his parents to see you.
I don't know. But he smiled, Gail. He smiled before he died. But no, because you were close to dying yourself.
He's just a little kid.
Not everyone can be saved.
No, not everyone.